Was where I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the grove. Now, each of you will head off on your own path. However,
Professor Anaxa?
Firstly, call me Professor Enexegerant. Secondly, to clarify.
Ah, I see.
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. I have nothing left to say.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a
Fine. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Finan of Ides Elysia?
Me? Well,
I see.
I didn't say...
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time.
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless. I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death.
How naive. See, since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia?
It's a good thing I came prepared.
Blank page? An interesting description.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements.
So you're saying...
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfall. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? Her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's. That's why all my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. I wish not to return to the sky. To include a footnote. But my beliefs have... Danny! What are you doing here? You guessed that's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky. Don't worry. Right. Oh? Nope. Since we've already met up, that's the dependable express guard for you. The chroma copper is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor nearby. This is that if our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, only after this can the... Very prudent. The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny, ancestor.
Who?
It's I. You are...
So...
Indeed, for the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion.
Perfect. Hyacinthia, how can you convince me?
1,000 years ago, Seliosi, who conquered the skies, left behind legends and a will. Though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from the mission that has flowed through our blood for 1,000 years. And I am not fighting alone. Amphorius is in an era brimming with heroes. I now wield I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms.
I sense resilience in your... Receive my blessings, young Hyacinthia.
Thank you for your trust, Lord Chris. My ancestors were all pretty strong-willed people. Now... Oh, I remember! That makes sense. Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny. Got it. The vortex of Genesis, but this Wait, is Lady Treeby here too?
Oh, Do you have to go already, Syphi? It's been ages since you were last in Akama.
That's all right, big sister. Besides, your prize student.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphi. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm about to head out.
Well...
That's a part of the game, too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift with a mysterious twist.
Huh? Look,
Lady Treeby, and this. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard.
bright and cheery as a lamb. Well, hello there, pink child. So, you're from...
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People.
Whoa!
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphi.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Seliosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
You've got to look out for yourself, girl.
Syphi cracking jokes.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so good luck, Miss Hyacinth.
Miss Cypher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry. Well, enough about her for now. It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Syphi's gift away somewhere safe.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame ancestor.
Child.
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard. You must be Gemma.
And this
It is.
are those the core flames of Fagusa and Giorgio? Does that mean Hycelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their duty?
It's because Sky shelters all beneath it.
Agalaya?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us.
Incredible. Answer me, Hyacinthia.
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory, including your word.
In that case,
Yes, but unfortunately,
I see. Perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child.
thank you. immediately.
Take my blessing, but your resolve has touched me.
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. General Ectra is so... All right. Time. It went great. What's wrong, Danny? You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you? Come on, Danny. Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home. We're here. Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. That means we're here to complete an important mission. There. Yes, my grandmother Jacinta was a warrior. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence, but behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard. See, but when I heard Lord Krataros took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, to quote Lord Finan, in her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core ancestor. Please bestow upon me your generous...
Wait.
Grandmother?
Hyacinthia, I have never imagined this. I can't even experience the joy of seeing you.
Do you remember that back then, you want grandmother?
You spoke an innocent little prayer.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were.
Hyacinthia, you never had much interest in swords or battle, and yet I've told myself, that's not a bad thing. I never thought the burden of retrieving the core flame of Aquila.
Don't worry about me, grandmother. When the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Zeliosi stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era. And now, isn't it poetic?
If your mind is returned to the sky with my blessing.
Grandmother.
Speak, Hyacinthia.
Before you go...
Then listen closely, mine. 4 millennia, a century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay until, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of Aquila, those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, the Chrysos heir of the sky. So to her left was the lion-headed Solapis, the sunlit winged. To her right was the one warrior, and her 2 beasts challenged the ruler of the sky. The Titan's every roar summoned lightning bolts, the wounded Titan's blood in the final moments of battle. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, the Titan's divine body crashed to the ground. The fear and Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, she merged with the Titan. My descendants will be blessed and cross the Rainbow Bridge back.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heir?
There's Finan.
But being able to see everything is the same as seeing nothing. teacher. I had a
The dawn device is always glittering.
There's only one future for Silken Thread.
In Dolos, the silk weaving, not the silk, the woman had.
Good.
The girl smiles, and not in the grand.
If we keep selling cloth like this,
The woman's.
Why don't you take some of our...
The mesmerized, even the girl, she returns penniless, smiling. Yet, when the girl smiles, the bet, the old woman to protect the girl, people thought this.
Your parent?
Stop! The lies. Oh. The girl. How?
There are no swords here.
Even a rake would do.
Many day for that.
Let go of my...
That was the.
The victor must.
Knowledge is also a power.
So he devoured, but. Thus his book. When first arriving,
Even the
the elders, but none. Some asked him.
only one who treats the world as their teacher.
Those with golden...
Such what he misses.
What forges a hero.
Now he. This world, the father and daughter.
Heirs of the sky.
Father?
The priest who.
This.
And the father, though he had told.
Maybe I will return to the sky.
The blessing, the brawn, perhaps childishly, and thunder. And what a gent, but where.
The god?
That great, but her that girl, and she brought. Father, and on that night, he will heal.
You have learned the...
The departed healer never returned. I know this is a big ask.
Please don't say that, Lord.
Go then.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There, you didn't oversleep then.
You like
Ready, comrade? If the curse separating him... Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
He just made...
Sorry.
Don't worry. Done?
You sound a little insincere there, buddy.
That was totally...
That would be a problem. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That bumping seal game, crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory slip away. Well, then I have to use something else Don Hung taught me as comeback. The last mile is the hardest.
Hey!
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Please defeat the indifferent Eye of Twilight.
Thank you all for your blessing, but I'm not the main attraction today. She's not just the pride of Akuma. Let's extend our gratitude to the 2 warriors of the Outlands.
Hero!
Warrior from the Outlands!
That praise was heartfelt, partner. The guest of honor has arrived.
People of Akuma, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me. Today is the year 4932 of the Light Calendar. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times, its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. Hyacinth, as and now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm as the executioner of this mission. Walked the paths we walk.
triumph and bring light to this darkening world.
Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage.
To be immortalized.
They'll surely seize the core flame of sky and bring the flame chase journey to its perfect conclusion.
Thanks for waiting, Donhung. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled. So full of energy, Hyacinth.
Legend tells of the Sun folk worshipped the sun. Our ancestors lived under Aquila's light. They forgot that. That's why the rain and I want to use the rain. Ancestors with the rainbow as your guide. Oh, Rainbow Bridge, please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is true. It's the legendary Skyfort.
My ancestors, this must be where the hero Seliosi stood when she challenged Aquila and began the first step of the flame chase journey. We are here to end the journey she began. Even legends are corroded by time.
According to historical record, but they were divided within.
Apparently, in Seliosi's frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan above. After driving the end, yet she still...
In other words, she became that Titan and that fused hero.
It's still early. Where to now?
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
Is that all?
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is.
Maybe the Sky City believed the mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just think of it as a massive screen. In any case, that really conspicuous device might be part of the ritual.
Looks good.
I have no idea. That's it.
Got it! We just need to find the scattered memory nearby, right? Feel the flow of... Over there! And over there. Done!
I knew you could do it, Memi. We still don't know how to turn on this device.
The great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the Golden Cloud. The god's choice is clear. May the Eye of Twilight never close.
Left a mark among the golden... Is this referring to the celestial mural?
Arrogant sunfolk, but Aquila. The Sunborn see your behavior as an act of favoritism towards them. The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. May the Eye of Twilight never...
Avoid the Aquila doesn't like rainstorms.
It is, as the rumors said.
I guess...
No problem at all. There we are!
Wind. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, the turn of dawn and dusk. Awaken!
Stop, foolish! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather?
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, but the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural.
How can storm clouds and rain? Your character is as weak as your fate. You... Look at you trying to...
Fanatic. By Aquila...
The brutal internal strife is sad to see.
The proud sunfolk saw themselves as divinely chosen.
No matter the era, there's nothing but...
Hero Celiosi. Perhaps...
One step...
Yes, I already memorized. Wind. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural!
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breath. How chilling. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing.
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. Ah, there! That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. A boiling pool of gold.
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while. Deep breaths and find the way out. I think this should be right. Look!
Well done. Hey, careful!
Is that a wind?
Looks like a mythic... Tyson!
I'm not
We can't assume...
Legend has it that the hero Celiosi was always flanked by two winged companions, Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. If they are still alive, it disappeared.
An illusion.
How strange. Oh, it's so...
Was that?
If that's really the case...
We can't be... Lunibus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Celiosi. We have come to complete her mission. That's another one?
But it's so twin...
Hyacin, watch out!
So... Then, did you lead us here? You must have been... Don't be afraid, Celiosi, the Dathan... Lord Solibus, please. Keep holding on to what's left of your will. It must have understood me.
Solibus. The sun... Come on, heroes!
Lord Solibus, please break free from the control of the black tide and return to your senses.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Stay calm.
Let's make it quick.
I have something for you.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken.
You know nothing of the weight behind survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
No need to be surprised. Oh, a
Solidus.
My consciousness has been lost for far too little.
It's been 1,000 years. I know that, and I also know that she left behind a message.
Has the legend changed so much since your people fell to the earth? Girl, you only know how to heal and tend to wound.
With this longsword, heroic soul. As you can see, you've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not.
Solidus, you've been trapped in time by the Black Tide.
We've laid all the... Please guide us to an audience with Aquila. Heroic soul.
Confident.
Aquila's mark flew away?
Perhaps
we learned from past memories that
what the memo sprite said is true.
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors.
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
1,000 years have passed. This is the Hall of the Sun.
So...
Everyone thought so. Only then.
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our flame chase journey.
Chrysos heirs?
It's all thanks to those who came before us. What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics.
The road got sucked away. Did Aquila do?
You have nothing to... Why don't you try to change the wind's direction with this thing? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
The celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
The turn of dawn change, celestial. The celestial shift.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the Black Tide. Here's hoping those 2 prophecy tablets can help us out. Looks good.
Is that all? No match for me.
We finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe. Smooth sailing so far. Let's keep going.
Dear Celiosi, how have you been lately? We'd run since we parted with our sister. Honestly, it meant you would leave our side and embark on a dangerous journey, but the reason we left Yanisopolis was to bring hope and miracles to Amphoria. We hope all of this is your good friend.
The turn of dawn and dusk. Change, Celestial.
Looks like they're still avoiding us.
I fear the Aquila of but instinct still. Do not mistake their... I have...
A moment, please.
What?
To honor the pact with Celios, if you don't mind us...
You are the one.
Memi, if there are falsehoods in the legends, the scene here and the previous memories gave me a bad feeling. I must figure out the...
Hyacinth. Oh, the memory surging here. Huh, all done.
Thank you.
Daughter of Dusk.
I knew it!
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god?
Divine retribution. Those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above. Look at yourselves. You declare yourselves the chosen ones. You are all beyond saving. He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope.
Even so, daughter...
Not just our faith.
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. I choose to believe in that prophecy. If you wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bow.
How can we even fight you?
The hunting ground beckons.
The hero Celiosi?
She was...
At that time...
We should get going. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Lunamis will lead the way.
Is that all?
Lady Lunabis.
Aquila, they still maintain a connection with their king.
You think time? Then we will make you understand.
Nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's go.
I have something for you.
Let's begin.
Let's make it quick.
You won't get away.
Time for an overhaul.
Don't stop.
Heroes, over here. Let's keep going.
Miss Heisen, how are you so certain that you could free Solus from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lunabis. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
It's said the black tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
Legend has it, Celio.
Correct. Yet she bore no hatred for her until.
What? I never would have imagined that.
Even so, I think that oath.
Despite experiencing betrayal, Basilia.
Lily. You're saying.
They look completely different. Could it be?
Truly.
Lady Loon is little.
Please press on.
Where did the Skyfolk go?
The celestial globe?
Looks like we can't. It's another one of those devices.
Looks good.
Before it was consumed by madness. No healer can heal, granting it a dignified.
Rules are made to be broken.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fighting is meaningless.
I have something for you.
Let's begin.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Rest now.
But it still won't.
Your intuition has always been good.
Lady...
It's you all who have to. Furthermore, I would like to have a moment alone with this little one. Your parents and their parents, that is...
Is that all?
Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Looks good.
Certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one? It's all good. Let's keep going. expected. Gray is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus. Let's go. We should return and check on the celestial globe.
The more the better. So that's how it works. For me. Looks good.
Partner, where are you going? There might still be rampaging Titankin outside.
The turn of dawn blot out the blazing sun.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural.
In the direction that the denizens of the sky. A curse. I can't verify the truth of this claim.
Regardless, before we press on, partner?
Okay. Flowing recollection. Reveal.
Oh, daughter of dust. My kin of old. The shackles you bound me with have run. As for this
So, the cursed daughter of dust.
Why? I've seen through the title. I see how you blame the god for their favoritism. The persecution you've out of care for you all. Let the fall of the Eye of Twilight mark the dawn of a new chapter in history when a broken faith finally disappears.
You are so naive. Die. Fear.
Fly, Lunabis.
Lady Celios.
Yet, from this memory...
Rather than listening to me, follow the trail Aquila has left you. Sorry, little one.
Is that all?
Nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Leave it to me.
I have something for you.
Let's begin.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Looks good. Is that all?
Is such a mighty hero, yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
I
remember too.
What exactly?
At the celestial murals, the sunlit wing.
The moonlit plume.
The battered hero, it seems that...
But, so...
Would you not...
After Aquila, the people who watched us fight.
Old and young. And
perfect when they realized.
They regressed.
This doesn't help to prevent Aquila from using the sky.
It will be a harsh truth.
I am ready, no matter what I'm and
since I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge.
They're desperately struggling to block our path.
This hurdle is trivial compared. I'll restore the bridge.
Talent and rigorous training.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Exactly.
Hyacinthia.
My wishes.
It's been 1,000.
Our pact. We will carry out.
First, we will reveal all the
As.
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted.
Perhaps they are protecting.
Aside from the descent.
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened next. Let's deal with these fallen. Embark on this final. Dawnmaker feels lighter. Lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade.
nothing.
With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn!
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Leave it to me.
I've no interest in conflict.
You won't get away.
Rules are made to be broken. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for an overhaul.
Let's begin.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
You have fulfilled your duty.
God of the sky, Lady Celiosi. Now.
I can feel the memories here churning. The wandering memories like ghosts lingering by the river of soul.
Are you ready, Eyes?
Yes.
The true history buried in time.
Go to the celestial globe. The forgotten past will reveal itself to you. Reveal its truth in order.
The sequence of historical events is already set.
The turn of dawn. Embrace the clouds.
Frail Titan would surrender to...
Your so-called reshaping. No.
You're one of the Sun Folk. When you oppressed your own under the guise of... Spare us your... You've already sentenced yours. Do it.
No. No.
The creation shaped by Kefali in their image failed to...
It's just...
Celiosi possessed the strength to slay gods. She failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply.
The turn of dawn. Drive out the gods.
Lady the cleaners. Word has it delivered just.
I can smell the day thunder night.
In their desperation. But I'm guessing they're...
They weren't driven by any... these...
Before the flame chase journey began, at the time, golden blood was seen as a curse.
Celio...
You'll know very soon.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity.
The turn of dawn and reveal the history.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone.
Are those...
Yes.
Your Highness, we are devout disciples.
Please.
Punish them.
The strong cry.
The weak rise.
Celiosi has made...
The corruption within humanity.
Has she
Seleuci touched the...
She saw what the god fears.
They flee from the cloud.
Yet humanity misinterpreted this history.
In the name of the kind of thickness she will...
We are here to deliver the message Seleuci left for mortals. To my once beloved, with golden divine blood coursing through me.
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the gods' hundred.
Your future flows between the boiling streams of...
Rejoice.
You will finally understand what true you...
This isn't your fault. Was placing far too...
Lunibus.
Yes.
That day, they spent their entire lives praying.
After learning about everything she went through, I can only feel regret.
If this is the true history...
By touching the core flame, Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago.
Seleuci, if this was the path she chose...
The final fragment of history lies just ahead, just as Seleuci once...
Seleuci, the truth was Grady.